What's going on, guys? Today I have an Evo vid for you. However, it is not the Evo 3. It is my buddy Wally's Evo 7 behind me. You guys might remember Wally. Where's he at? Working on the door over here. He's got a used door he got off Yahoo Auctions, and we're just taking off his old door, putting the new door on. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And then he's done some extra modifications, so I kind of want to do an update on his car, and we might go for a ride here in a little bit. He's got a big turbo on it, so stay tuned. Man, 4G63 looking good. Is this recently painted, or was it painted before? I don't think, did we pop the hood last time?
We did, and it was black. I got
it was black, that's right. Yeah. That's right. Who did the powder coating on it?
This is Okinawa powder coating.
Nice.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's done a lot of, he did the Brumbles on my car too.
Did you get some new hardware?
Yeah, titanium hardware.
Man. Where's that from? Is that JD Customs? JD Customs?
Yeah.
See, I like the work. I like their coil and plugs that they have, the COP kit.
That's what I'm using on this too.
But they don't do anything for the Evo 1, 2, 3, unfortunately. No. Digging the oil cap, man, and then the turbo. We'll talk more about it later. We're trying to get this door off, but big old 20G, right?
20G.
20G.
Compressor wheel.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah, real excited to hear that thing. It's looking good, man.
Thanks.
Definitely a nice update. I mean, it's been like, what, maybe 6 months? I don't remember how long it's been.
It's about 5 months.
5 months, yeah. So some good updates. But yeah, for right now, he's already got the front fender off. I showed up a little late to the party, and we're currently working on getting the door off. Did you already get the bracket inside over here?
Out. We just have to pop those 2 bolts, and then this door's out.
So for any Evo 7 owners out there, future Evo 7 owners, if you want to remove the door, front fender, you said it's pretty straightforward. I didn't get everything on that, but just probably the hardware up here. And then what underneath the...
There's 2 bolts down here that come out. 1 here. You got a couple bolts here. This little clip for this right here. And there's 2 bolts right here.
Okay.
And it's quick. Like
and came right off. Yeah, you got to remove the fender to access the 2 hinges right here. And then unplug this bad boy.
Yep, that's inside the car. The body harness.
Okay.
10 mil on the outside, 12 mils.
Oh, 12 on the outside? Okay. Cool, cool. All right, well, let's get this thing off.
Yep.
How heavy is it? It looks a lot heavier than the Evo 3 door. That thing, when I open and close it, it feels like nothing.
Yeah, you can pick it up. I mean, I'd say it's a good 50 pounds, maybe 40, 50 pounds. With the glass and all the other crap that's in there.
Man, there's probably some like Evo 8, 9 owners back in the States who are like, oh, love a door off a 7.
It's the same thing.
JDM door. JDM door, baby.
The only difference is that your controls for your windows, there's only one because it's the passenger door.
Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, on the other side you got the 2.
Yeah, I got all 4 plus the window lock.
Okay. Sweet, sweet. So new door and goes right back on?
Yeah, bolts right on.
Reverse process?
Yeah. Installation's reverse and removal.
Nice, man. You want to clean this up and degrease this at all while the door's off?
No.
Me, I'm like super anal when it comes to stuff like that.
Dude, I ain't even worried about it because, like I said, this thing is going to go in a body shop soon. I just got to find a good body shop because I want to get the underneath crap fixed up.
So, UPOS is actually doing the underbody as well. Yeah. All included in the quote they gave me.
Nice, yeah, because I want to get all that done, and like I want them to actually. This car needs paint. There's chips, and you know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, this car is like going on what, 19 years old now.
19 years for the 7. That's crazy. It doesn't look like a 19-year-old car at all.
No, it doesn't.
Because I mean, it looks similar, very similar to the 9s. Mm-hmm. The 9 stopped in like what, 2006? 6? Yeah, 06.
07 there was nothing, and then the 08 when the 10 came out.
Dude, I love the front end of these cars. I love the bracing and the grille.
Oh yeah, the Cusco brace.
Yeah.
Had it powder coated. I think I should have powder coated it the same color as the wheels, but I kind of like the bronze. It kind of just stands out.
I mean, I guarantee you're like one of very few Americans in the world that own an Evo 7.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There's that.
Oh, you know, one of the biggest updates besides the turbo is the titanium exhaust that's on this thing now.
Oh, that's right. I saw a video on that the other day.
Oh, that sounds so nasty.
Who makes it?
It's custom.
It's custom?
There's not anyone, you know, what is that, like Tomei or something like that?
Yeah.
Big titanium maker. This is custom, man. So there's no resonators, there's nothing. It's legit just 3 inches.
Are you going to wake up the neighborhood later?
Whew.
And this is new, right?
Yeah.
This is new.
I had a carbon fiber one before, but it was kind of faded.
It was all faded, yeah, I remember that.
I ended up getting a better one.
It looks so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Old door is off, and we got the new door. So Yahoo Auctions is awesome. Awesome. If you want to find old JDM parts, but there's a catch to it, you got to have, what, a Japanese bank account?
Yeah, essentially that. There's other ways around it. We can pay at convenience stores and stuff like that.
I can't figure that out. I tried. I went up to one of the little kiosks one time and I was sitting there pushing the buttons, trying to use Google Translate, and I was like, I don't know.
This ain't gonna work.
But here's the new door. New door actually has a factory option Mitsubishi rain visor, essentially.
Rain guard.
Rain guard. So we're just gonna slap this bad boy on and get it bolted down. And hopefully when we plug it in, it works.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Because there's no glass in it right now, but the glass should be down in here. And hopefully
it feels the same weight as that, so I'm hoping.
we're assuming
that it's in there.
There's only one way to find out. So let's go ahead and get this door back on. All right, so fits like a glove. Hinges line up. That's good. And it wasn't from like a, I mean, it might have been from a damaged car, but the hinges weren't mangled or anything.
Good car.
And the color, the paint, I mean, clear coat on it's nice. It's actually in really good condition, man.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, man.
Oh, yeah. I love these Japanese cars.
So we got the little grommet right here with the electrical connection going through the body. And we just got to plug that in, and then that should be it, minus getting the mirror on and getting the fender back on. Yeah, perfect match.
I know.
Let me stand back over here.
I was really worried about is like if it's going to look off, but honestly, I can't even tell.
So he got this door from Yahoo Auctions for 9,000 yen, which comes out to roughly about $90.
Yep.
And then we are in Okinawa, which is a remote island, one of the remote prefectures of Japan. So it had to come by freight, probably what, by boat, or did it come by air?
It came by boat.
It came by boat?
It took like 10 days to come. And it came from Hokkaido, which is like the northern part of Japan.
Dude, 10 days is not even that bad.
No.
You know what I mean? Japan's super efficient when it comes to things like this. So shipping actually costs more than the door, maybe out the door, 200 bucks?
200 bucks.
200 bucks? Hey.
We need some more alignment.
All right, tell me what you need. All right, so we got the door aligned. We had to do a few adjustments to get the door perfectly fit around the frame and then get the weather seal just right underneath this piece. And right now Wally's actually connecting the door, and then we're gonna do the inaugural roll up, I guess, see if the door works and the window's in there. It's usually the scariest thing with buying used parts. Getting something in there is not such a big deal, but seeing if it actually works.
Yeah. All right, she's
all right.
plugged up.
Dude, I love the ACD sticker you still have in here, the Tarmac Gravel Snow.
It tells you all the little things like, all right, this
Yeah.
is one. It's nights out.
On the inside of my door, right in here, I have.
It says a spoiler, right? Don't go through a car with like an automatic car.
And then I also have like auto back stickers from oil changes. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working door again.
Yeah, look at that. You want me to try the switch here? Oh, nice. A little dirty. You can hear the dust kind of.
But she works.
She works.
And that's what matters.
You're like, hey, my window motor went out. Instead of replacing the window motor, just get a whole new door.
That and this one was starting to rust. So if you look at the bottom of this door.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I see down here.
Yeah, so I threw some treatment on it to not make it any worse, but then I realized it's cheaper to buy a door than it is
To get a refurb.
to get it fixed up and stuff. So I bought a door.
Yeah, these hinges look real nice.
Oh yeah. So now we just gotta throw the fender back on.
Sweet, sweet.
Put the side skirt back in place. She's ready to roll. Much easier install than that turbo I did last time.
Yeah, I told you to wait on me, and you just went for it.
I'm an impatient guy.
You just went for it.
That was a 4.5 hour ordeal.
You had to remove the manifold. Did you have to remove the radiator?
No.
No?
I did it without. I know it's recommended to pull it, but if you're careful, because the way this is set up, I got studs that you can just pull out through the top because they have the Allen key.
Okay.
So what I did is I pulled all this stuff up here and I pulled the manifold by pulling these studs, so the manifold came off separately from the turbo.
Oh, nice.
And that gives you a lot more wiggle room to kind of get
Rather
the
than
turbo
trying
out.
to-
Yeah, and then trying to take out the manifold and the turbo as one piece, which you can do, but at that point you kind of have to pull the radiator. So I just pulled the radiator fan. I didn't even pull the upper radiator hose.
Really?
No.
Nice. So you didn't have to like refill the system or anything,
No.
bleed it out. Nice.
The only spillage I had was from a little bit of oil and a little bit of coolant from the turbo, and that was it.
Who makes the overflow, the catch
That
can?
one, that's an Amazon special, right?
Amazon special? It's not bad looking. Did you have to get the fittings?
Yeah, the fittings and all that stuff, which isn't done 100%. I'm gonna redo this because I didn't like the way that came out. I didn't have the right hose clippers at the time to do it nicely, but now I bought the right stuff, so that'll be getting redone soon.
Oh, and this is the blow-off valve I'm actually looking at right now.
Yeah.
Since I didn't get
Turbo
the
Smart?
SARD one, the
Yeah.
compact. Because this
good.
is it's a recirc, right?
Yeah, it's a
Slash, is it the 50/50?
You
It's
can do
atmospheric?
50/50. I just have it capped off.
Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to hear it because I'm definitely looking at blow-off valves right now. And this is one that I have in the Amazon cart.
Oh yeah. Just wait.
I'm just waiting to pull the trigger, seeing if there's anything on Yahoo Auctions that pops up.
Turbo Smart is not one of those things you will see on Yahoo.
Yeah.
Australian.
Australian?
Yeah.
I know Go Fast Bids. GFB is Australian.
Yeah, so are they.
Okay. I just know a lot of guys in America run Turbo Smart.
Oh, Turbo Smart's awesome, man. I love their stuff. I've run a lot of their parts over the years on a lot of my cars.
So I want to get mine done.
It's double. It's two colors, so it's two tones. Like underneath is gold, like Roman gold.
Oh, okay.
He called it. And then up top is that red. It's like I forget what it was, the name of it. But it's two tones, so it costs a little bit more. But if you look closely in it, like you can see the gold flake.
Oh yeah, I definitely see it. Yeah, it looks good.
That's an Evo 456 valve cover. It's not the 7 one. The 7.
Because the 7 says Evolution across the top right here.
Yep.
Yep. It's funny because I had this on my Evo 4 and I wanted to get the Evo 7 one that said Evolution. And I actually bought one. Funny story. I ordered one from Up Garage.
Oh yeah.
And they shipped it, but I ended up going off island. I think I went on leave or something. And then by the time I got back to go pick it up, they're like, "Oh, you never picked it up. We put it on the shelf, and somebody bought it." Sneaky Up Garage.
That's how they do it, man.
Yeah, I paid for the shipping too. I think I paid like $20 or $30 for the shipping to come out here, and then they ended up just putting it on their shelf, and somebody bought it.
Yeah, if you don't pick it up within a certain amount of days, like.
Yeah, I didn't read the fine print. And it was one of those things where I knew I had to get it, but it didn't come in time, and I left. And then when I got back, I was like, "Oh, I gotta go get my valve cover." I don't have the 4 anymore, so I'm not too worried about it. But, so everything is back on. The mirror's on, fender's on.
It's got a throw.
Bad boy's back on. One little hiccup. Trying to get this back on, but he's just gonna put a little bit of glue. It might actually. It's got a lip on it. You might be able to just snap it back on.
No, I'm gonna have to just put. I'll just put some super glue on the edge.
Just to be safe.
Call it a day.
But everything else is good to go. Pretty straightforward install. I highly doubt anybody with an Evo 7 is going to watch this video, maybe down the road, but if you're ever curious, you're welcome. You can thank Wally too for inviting me over to give him a hand. There's definitely a 2-person job though to get the alignment and whatnot, so just keep that in mind if you do have to replace a door on these cars, or even on the Evo 8, 9, it's pretty much the same thing, probably for all the Evos actually, to be honest. Very nice.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's funny, you can hear the air pushing out the back in the trunk. I like the vortex generator you got on here as well. Oh, yeah. I saw one for the 3. I was kind of debating about it. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe one day. Oh, yeah.
Boom, boom.
She's done. Let's warm her up.
Yeah, let me get a little cold start with the titanium exhaust for the Evo gang. A lot louder than last time. Purring. Did you get everything tuned up for it?
Yeah, I probably got the tune. I said it's like 90 to 95. It's close.
That valve cover looks so good.
Yeah, it brings it out.
Oh yeah.
Small load at 7%.
Nice. It's a nice day in Mexico right now.
Yeah.
Beautiful out here. Yeah.
Sounds good.
That thing sounds nasty.
It pulls you back.
Dude, it rips.
It pulls you back.
So like I said, last video we did with Wally's Evo was 6 months ago, 5 months ago?
5 months ago.
And this car, I mean, at the time, it was quick.
Yeah.
It was quick, but it's 20G turbo.
Oh, yeah.
or any of those 789 guys out there looking to upgrade turbo, I don't know. It's not a bad option. It's a cheap option too.
It was, yeah. About $900. It's a guy named Tyler. I forget his last name. He's very popular with the Evo guys, 8 and 9 and 10s in the States.
Okay.
He builds turbos, custom turbos and stuff like that, and he built this one, and I got it for like $900, 20G with billet compressor wheel, stuff like that.
Solid. It's not gonna pop on you or anything.
It's not gonna do anything crazy. Very well, respected guy in the Evo community. So yeah, definitely comparable to like an FP Green or something.
Yeah. Good work, Tyler. Nicely done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. If I go bigger, I'll definitely hit him up.
Oh my God.
Dude, that echoes.
Dude, I hope the camera picked that up. That's probably some of the loudest backfiring I've ever heard on a car. Oh my goodness. I did a feature on buddy Josh, oh man, in his Cosmo.
Yeah.
That rotary engine was pretty gnarly, but that was crazy right there in the echo.
Yeah. Between the two buildings. Oh yeah.
Jeez. Yeah, so we went from 0 to 100 clicks pretty quick. Yeah, I gotta up the power on the Evo 3. Yeah. Jeez. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Wally, thanks for the ride, man. The thing's freaking awesome. If you guys want to see the previous video and kind of compare to what the car was, I'll definitely link that down below. Go check that out. And I mean, that's gonna do it for today. The Evo should be out in about a week or so, so expect Evo 3 vids coming. Hopefully this will kind of get you guys like an Evo fix in the meantime. And I definitely got to upgrade the power like 100%. So.